Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. So I've got a haul video, but I've also got a big shout out and thank you to make. So this is my friend Ronnie. She is always watching my videos and always commenting, and she's a very good friend. And we met on the Rachel and Bella Crafts retreats, and we've been to all of them together, apart from the last one. I couldn't make it because Ed was poorly. Anyway, I was casing one of her swaps. I still haven't finished my folio, but I'd mentioned when I went through her swap that I really liked this crinkled seam binding, and she sent me some. How lovely is that? So she sent me a pack of neutral, have already taken one out and used it, and then she sent me some purple one because she knows purple's my favourite colour. And so when I get round to finishing this One Sheet Wonder folio, I will be using some of this beautiful purple seam binding because it just goes, the colours are just perfect. So thank you, Ronnie, for that. And she put this beautiful envelope in it. Look at this lovely paper. It's just gorgeous. And yeah, so she made this lovely envelope. She sent me a little note, but how gorgeous is that? I really, really, really love it. So yeah, and the other thing I want to thank Ronnie for is, and Rach from Rachel and Bella Crafts. So over in Rachel's Facebook group, Ronnie did a little bit of a shout out for me and asked people to come and support my channel. I'm not able to post like I normally do. I do have managed pretty much to get a haul video up every Sunday, as I normally do, but in terms of creative videos, they're very few and far between. My husband's really poorly, and so it takes most of my time. He's having a little nap right now, so my son's sitting with him. So I said I won't be long doing this. So yeah, so Ronnie encouraged people to come and watch my channel and leave me likes and little comments if they could, to keep my channel going, and lots of you have responded, and I really thank you for that. I'm really grateful. And Ed really didn't want my channel to suffer, and he kept saying your channel's all right, and it has, you know, views have gone down. I'm not posting, that's sort of normal. So it's wonderful that sort of like the call to arms has worked, and I've had a few new subscribers, so welcome. And I will be back to creating as soon as I can. I've rigged up a little desk next to his bed. He's in a hospital bed in our living room, and so I've got a little table, and I've been doing a little bit of crafting, mostly Photoshop actually. The kit I wanted to put out in November. You know, I've been tweaking that and getting it ready while sitting next to him. He's now sleeping an awful lot, so it keeps me occupied. So thank you, Ronnie, and thank you so much, Rachel, because Rachel then shared in the group Ronnie's post and put a link to my channel, so thank you for that. So it is a haul video, and I sit next to it and I shop. There's not a lot else I can do, you know, if he's asleep. And you know, before I put the chair up, it was a little bit dangerous really, because there's a lot of shopping. So I've done a few vintage hauls from eBay shopping, and today is new things. So I'd wanted, oh, do you know, a bit of a crafty lounge here. I've wanted this trimmer for ages. So I've got this little tiny one. This is Stampin' Up one, but it's identical to Vass and Creative, which I'm sure probably make these, and they just put the Stampin' Up logo on. Stampin' Up did, because it's exactly the same. And this is brilliant, but I wanted something a little bit bigger. Now I've got the massive 12-inch one, but it's too big. I didn't want the Tim Holtz one because I've got the Tim Holtz deckled edge trimmer, which would be the same size, and it's just, this arm sticks up quite a bit, and you've got this little sticky out bit here, and I wanted something a little bit smaller. So this does have a smaller footprint, and it doesn't have a big thing. Anyway, I decided I wanted this one. It is in my Amazon shop link, and I've linked to the Vast and Creative version of this as well. So I do have an affiliate link with that, which is my shop's linked down below. And if you click on that and buy from my affiliate link, I do get a little bit of money. If you buy other things, I also get a little bit of money. I get less money from if you buy other things, but I get a little bit more if you use my link. Yeah, and it just helps. I mean, we're talking pennies here, we're not talking massive amount of money, but I'm a firm believer, if you look after the pennies, the pounds will take care of themselves. And when I get to, I think whatever the threshold is, I think it's £20, then I can spend £20 on Amazon. They can put the money in your bank account, but because it's American, they ask for some bank code, which I had no idea. I tried putting it in and it didn't accept it, so it's just like, all right, we'll leave it. I'm always buying things from Amazon, so an Amazon code would be fine. And I mainly buy, I buy lots of craft products from there. So yeah, anyway, I've been dying to get this out, so we can so I can get rid of the packaging mainly. Our recycling bin is taken tomorrow, so I'd quite like this in the bin. I'm not going to reuse this cardboard. I've been quite good at chucking stuff out. So chop chop, it says. Chop chop. Does it say anything else? No, it just says chop chop. Well, let's see how good it is. Right, there we go. I like the fact that the arm stays up. My other one, my sister managed to break it not long after. Oh, it does stay up. Oh, she did break it, but I must have fixed it. So there we go. So it is just over 6 inches wide. It's like 15.5 centimetres. That's got a sticky bit at the back. And it's like 6 1/4 inches, but 6 inches wide is brilliant, because we have, oh look, it is instructions. There is instructions. I'm not really sure I need instructions, but there is. But what it does say is to tear off the film, and this is something that people forget to do when they buy a new trimmer. Is I know when I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator, which I haven't been for a year now, that people would say about the trimmer, oh, it's all messed up, and it's because they hadn't taken this little bit of film off, and then you get nice shiny. So yeah, we won't cut that. What I'll do is I'll cut this. So you basically want it to cut in a straight line. That's what you want from a trimmer, isn't it? And yeah, and I just wanted something this size, because the other one's like 4x6 ish, and yeah, brilliant. Cuts beautifully, and it will cut probably multiple sheets at one time. You've got inches and centimeters. So, I mean, I'm UK and we are centimetres in the UK, but not this bird. I still like inches. So, yeah, love it. So we've got inches along the top, and then we've got centimetres. These grids, which is a bit of a pet peeve for me, it's for our market, are centimetre grids. I would have preferred them if they were 1/2 inch ones, but anyway, they are what they are. So nothing's perfect, you have to compromise in everything, but I'm very pleased with that, and this will fit nicely under my desk. So I was ordering something, and now you've got to spend £35, haven't you, to get free delivery. So I do a little, I needed £5 ish to get free delivery, so I did a little search, things under £5 or around £5, and this came up, and this was on my wish list, it had been something like £11, £12. Anyway, it's £5 something. So I was like, what a bargain. And I wanted it because I'm doing a sewing journal, because I got a sewing kit. And but I couldn't justify just buying, you know, spending that money on a kit that's basically just for the sewing kit. Although some of it's French. I could have used it in a French themed journal. And we've got numbers that would have used for other things. But yeah, what an absolute bargain. They're slightly, the stamps are bigger than the pictures on the front, but I love Creative Expressions stamp sets, and I love sample. So that is absolutely marvellous. I was going to show you what I do. This is also linked in my Amazon shop, is I buy these Q Connect card holders. So these are the A5 ones, which are just the right size. They're not quite big enough for Tim Holtz, but they are perfect for these. And oh, I've got 2 out, but it's all right. Bought more than one stamp set, if I'm honest. So what I do is I take it out of these packets like so. I fold that under like that, and then I stick it in one of these sleeves, and then they all go into, I've got a little plastic container, and there, so then they're easy then to get out and use. Love them. Can't wait to get on with my sewing journal. And yeah, so if you're interested in making a sewing journal, go and check out my kit. I might link it down below if I remember. So that was just a couple of things that I got from eBay to make up that order. And then last week it was Ed's birthday, and so I bought myself something for his birthday. I got these, so they're from Creative Expressions. I got I noticed on Facebook that sadly Creative Expressions shop is closing, and so it had a link to the shop, so I went and had a checked it out, and it was and there was loads and loads of bargains. So these other sample Creative Expressions stamp sets were also reduced, so I got them as well. So basically I got all 3 for about what I would have paid for one. And so again, all in the sewing theme, and I really did want all of them, but I really didn't want to spend that, you know, nearly £40 just for one journal. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I mean, lots of these things I can use not just in a sewing theme. So I mean, I could use that in steampunk, couldn't I? And there's lots of numbers and Paris and addresses and things, so I can use them for other things. I love that label, and I could use that label and I could stick something else over that cotton reel. I could stick a butterfly on there if I was doing a botanical journal. So, you know, sort of look at what you've got, and you can, you know, see past what you can see, and you can, you know, do other things. And I love adverts and what have you. So yeah, very pleased with this. So stick you in there, and I'll get another one out for the other one. I won't bore you with doing that, but it's quite nice to do a little bit of organising whilst I'm going along. Do you know what? Indulge me. I'm going to do it because I'm here now and I haven't sat at this desk in over a week. So that's it's probably a fortnight actually, because last week's haul video was one I happened to find on my phone that I hadn't used in a very, you know, I hadn't uploaded, and it was from a long time ago. So yeah, there we go, chuck that in. Once this is in, it's in, and I don't have to get it out again. So I leave that in and I just take stamps out the back, so they're great. I did get another stamp, so it wasn't all Creative Expression stuff. On the website they had some woodware, and I've got 2 stamps. So I got this one from Woodware. This is, it's just it's like, what did they call it? It's like medieval writing. So these I put in a different small ones. I've got smaller plastic things to put these in, but I really liked this. It is it's like, yeah, it's like medieval writing. It's presume that's Latin there, and I just thought that that would be, you know, really nice for backgrounds. And then this one, these were only a couple of quid, literally, not even that maybe. And I like this one because of the words. I mean, I love the this big lovely design, that the name of it escapes me, medallion in it sort of thing, but I liked the words. We've got dream, inspire, love and peace, and I love making my own labels. I mean, I've got labels, you know, words that I put on top of tags and things that I've done myself I think that's a freebie on my Ko-fi, but I do like stamping them as well, and I just like the font. It was really pretty, so that's why I got that, mainly for the words, you know, but I knew I'd use other things. What else did I get? Oh, I got this. Get the packet out. I have opened some of them. So this was literally £1.25, something like that. And they're little blending sheets, ink blending matte sheets. And I thought, oh, well, I'll get them. I mean, I use cereal packet liners, but I thought, oh, this might be quite handy if I'm doing something I just want to blend a little bit. So yeah, I thought we'll use them. I quite like the 6x6 size. Don't have to don't take up too much room. What else did I get that were dirt cheap that I maybe didn't need, but what the hell. So this is a scraper set. So I do have this one, which I quite like. It's quite easy to hold, but I wanted something a little littler. I mean, I use like credit card things. Not that it's a credit card. That's actually my free prepaid prescription card, which is well out of date, and I don't need it anymore because I'm old now, and I get them free anyway. So I like that. I think that would work as well as a bone folder. So let's fold this over. Fold it over. That does crease quite nicely. Actually, maybe not the best bone folder, to be fair. Yeah, that one's better. But it's for putting texture paste through stencils and things, and I want to do a little bit more mixed media, so I thought these were handy. And you can put them on little rings and sort of hang them up, which is kind of what I thought I might do. So got that. Don't need that now. Recycle. And then talking of stencils, there were loads of stencils. This is Stamperia one. Absolutely loads of stencils there were on the you can't see that, as if a bit of brown paper there. Can you see that a bit better? Probably. So I really like that. And let's take it off this. This was £1 something as well. I think I spent £33 altogether. So I just like that. I thought that would be nice on a page, so that can hang up there. I've just hung that straight away. Got where my stencils go. There, what did I buy? I bought a few mixed media stuff. I've got some, this is matte varnish. Now I did sit and think, you use Mod Podge and gel medium, you know, to give like a matte, but this is an actual varnish for the job. It didn't cost very much, so I thought, let's do that, is what I thought. You can go over there on my mixed media doodah. I bought some textured paste. I've made textured paste, loads of recipes out on YouTube, and I have made textured paste, but this is a sort of a copper. It is copper. It's not sort of copper, it is copper. And so I thought, oh, let's have a go. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So I quite like putting them around frames and making them look old. So or just a bit of relief on things. So I watched Cara Renee be art and healing, and I'm sorry, Cara, I've just fluffed that up. She does lovely mixed media stuff, and so I'm always in awe when I watch her create. So I thought, oh, get a bit of Cara Renee behind you and have a bit of that. So that's what I'm doing. And then the last thing I got, because they were just like £1 or so each, a load of alcohol inks. I've got loads of alcohol inks now, and I've never paid full price for any of them. Always managed to get these ones in sales for like £1.20, £1.50, that sort of thing. So yeah, I thought it would be rude not to. I've gone for quite dark colours. So we've got a sienna. I kind of thought, oh, do I have any of these? And I don't think I do. Teak wood and currant. So that's a bit of a purpley black, which I do love a bit of purple. And then these ones aren't ink. These ones are alcohol pearl. And I can feel these have got... these don't, but these have got like a ball, so presumably there's some like pearlization in that, so it gives it another effect. So I'll have to experiment with what to do with this, and have a little look at what I create. So that's Scorch, and that's Intense. What, I don't know, but it looks a bit sort of burgundy. That does. So yeah, they were my bargains that I got. So happy birthday, Ed. So I was like, I was saying to my son, I said, oh, I've been trying to close this order all day. I said, I know it's your dad's birthday tomorrow and I should be buying something for your dad, but I bought something for me. And he just went, that's so typical of you. And when I told Ed, he said, well, too right, because yeah, he likes to see me happy. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that's what I got. So hopefully I'll get some time to create with some of these things, and yeah, and I'll be able to bring you some creative videos. Meanwhile, check out my playlists. There's loads of videos. If you haven't seen the making of this folio, check that out. Started a series on that, and I will get round to finishing it very soon. And I started a designs team project for Rach and Bella Crafts. So these are the two sort of crafty things that I've been doing. So I made this little no soap journal. Sitting next to Ed, I have been sort of finishing it off. So I'm going to be bringing you some videos on how I made some of the things that I'm filling it with. So I'm enjoying doing this when I get a moment. So yeah, thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you when I can. Okay, bye for now.